Hi everyone, and merry meet and welcome back to my channel. So about 2021, September 2021, I made this house protection jar, and as you can see, it's gone moldy. It needs renewing, so I'm going to do a different one. And then I'm going to cleanse this one, deconstruct it, and then clean the jar so I can use it again. And if people are interested in how to do that, let me know in the comments below and I'll let you know. And then I will bury the what's in here after I cleanse it into my garden. So this time I'm not using a jar, because the idea is to put these near your front door, and I have pets and I have a small puppy. So I got these from my local craft store. They're plastic, but I think they'll do the job, and they open from the top. This one opens from the top, so this one opens like this. You put your ingredients in and then you close it and put it on like so. I need to change this camera angle like that. This one is probably the one I'm going to use because this is solid and it opens at the bottom and it acts like a jar. So this is the one that I'm going to use. And I'm just going to change this angle. So the original spell that I got was from a lady called Bianca Moraday, and she calls this her shake to, what's it called? Shake to protect or shake to activate, something like that. So shake to protect, shake to activate, home protection spell. So the first thing you have to do is get a candle. I'm using white. White signifies protection. And I'm going to just, I don't have a needle. I've got everything ready except for needle. So what I'm going to do is just scroll in here, protection. And you can't even see me doing this because, here we go. So I'm terrible at making videos, guys. I'm sorry. I try and I get carried away. Okay. So there we go. Let's put with protection. And then I'm going to anoint this with some protection oil that I have. Like that. Do that. And then I'm going to stick it in my little homemade jar thing up there like that. And I need a cloth to wipe the oil from my hands rather than all over my clothes. I am working on my desk that I work on everything, but I have cleansed it with the protection oil that we made in the last video. So I've sprayed this around to clear the negative energy out, sprayed myself with it. So now I'm going to make sure there's no company on me. Sorry about that. I need to just grab that and I'm going to light that. So that can burn over there whilst we do the jar. Okay, The next thing I'm going to do is I have some Paleo Santo and Copal, and I'm going to use this to cleanse my jar. I'm going to just light it from there, like that. And the reason that flame is going like this because I've got the fan on. Because over here in Western Australia, where I am, we're having a heat wave. It might be better if I just move all this stuff. I had an idea that it would be good to do it on there, but I don't think it is. So I'm just going to move that over there and move this all back here like this because I think this will be easier. So I have my copal burning, and I'm just going to put my jar over there for a while just to cleanse it, because Paleo Santo is also a really good herb to cleanse things. Oh, that's my puppy. You can hear he's growling at the outside. It's bin day, so there's people going up and down the street with bins and things. So now I've done that, I'm going to be moving this around a lot because I realise a lot of the times I make videos and you have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, the ingredients that were used originally, I don't have any more, and it's been a while. I've grown a bit in my craft since then, so I'm going to use my own things and do it my own way. So the first thing I'm going to use is some Bloodstone. Now Bloodstone is good for a lot of things, but it's also a protecting crystal. Okay, so I'm going to use some of that, and I'm going to put that in, but I'm going to put that in last because I just realized that the bottom of this is actually going to be the top when we turn it upside down, and I want the crystals at the bottom. So I'm going to use some jasmine flowers. Jasmine flowers have love, money, healing, health, meditation. You always want your house to have some love in, healing, health, your house like that. So I'm just going to put some of that in the bottom like that. And my candle is burning very nicely over there. But I'm just going to move it a little bit over there. Willow, stop. Alright, so the next herb I'm going to use is heather flowers, and this is for protection, cleansing, love, and luck, and rain calling. Oh, it would be nice to have some rain where we are. It's been in the near 40s for the last week. And that's beautiful. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. I have so many little jars of these herbs. I really need to sort them all out, get some nice little jars, put them on, shelves so I will know where everything is. So we have some lavender here, and lavender is for love, protection, longevity, happiness, and peace. Who doesn't want that in their house? And I'm going to put all of that in there because I have so much lavender in my house. It's unbelievable. The next one I'm going to use is some nettle leaf. And this is also for protection, healing, and jinx breaking. So if there's any jinx being put on my house, I want to make sure that it's all gone. So there we go. All right. The other thing I'm going to use is a rosemary. Some rosemary. That's always also good for protection. Oh, Willow, can you stop barking? I'm trying to film. Always the same, isn't it? He's quiet. As soon as I start filming, he starts barking, bark, bark. Oh. And I ground up some sage in my little thing. So I'm going to put some sage in there as well. The sage is good for protection. He's found some lolly papers to play with. And then I'm going to put some love buds in, which are actually cloves. But they're also for protection, prosperity, abundance, and serenity. All the things that you want in your home. And I'm going to just put, come on, a few of those in. Oh, didn't want to put that much in, but there you go. All right, so there are all the herbs that I've got in there. So this is what it looks like. And then lastly, I'm going to put my bloodstone in there. I've got a big enough hole here to yeah, I'll just, okay, there we go. All right, so we've got all those things in there. I wanted the bloodstone on the bottom and then I mixed them all up. So now I've filled all that up. Now, in this one that I made before, I used water. And it's gone, if you can see it, it's gone mouldy. I don't want this one to go mouldy. So, a little trick that I've learned is to use vodka. Because vodka infuses all those lovely herbs into what you want it to do, and it doesn't go mouldy. And you just buy the cheap vodka. Actually, it was funny when I went to get the vodka, and I said, I just want your cheapest vodka, please. And the lady just looked at me. I said, oh, it's not to drink, it's to infuse herbs. And she said to me, a lot of people do that. So there you go. It's a common practice. All right, so what I need to do now, and I will just pause for a little while, pause this for a while, because I want to lay my hands on this and just spread some love and light and give it its job to do. So I will be back in a minute. Okay, I switched the wrong button and turned it off instead of unpaused it. So I have blessed it now for its job. So what I'm going to do now is just blow 3 breaths into this to capture my essence, so that this jar knows that this is to protect my home. And then I'm going to seal it with this, and I'm going to allow this candle to continue burning. So just one moment. And no, you don't get high on the fumes of the vodka. I'm not going to seal this one with wax like I did the old one, because what I found was when things swell up, you can't shake it anymore, and the idea is to shake it. So this has got no fluid in, so all you're doing is shaking and making a mess out of it. So this one is like this. Give it a bit of a shake. There it is. So what I'm going to do now, while my candle burns down, is that I'm going to decorate this, and I will be back to show you what it's like after I've finished. Okay guys, I'm back. My candle is nearly burnt down. I tried a couple of things to decorate this. I've got glue all over my hands, so I couldn't do much more than this. But I have put a pentagram on for protection, the key for Hecate, and just an owl because I like owls. And that's, I don't know what stone that is. So I might do some other things, and I put a cord at the top so I could hang it up where I choose to put it. So there we go. That's my shake to protect, my version of it. I'll link the original video I made down below in the descriptions if you're interested in watching it. And until next time, many blessings and merry part. Okay guys, just back to show you that this is where I've hung it. So this is my front door. I've got my doorbells on there that also need to be renewed and re-blessed. But I've hung it up there to firstly keep out of the way of little puppy who's down here wanting to chew everything. So that's out of the way. The door can open and close. And yeah, it's looking good. I've hung it on a 6 kilo weight limit nail, so I'm very happy with it. So thank you everyone, and blessed be until we meet next time. Bye for now.